Welcome back to BikeBeat, your pit stop for everything on two wheels. Today, we're diving into the brand new 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250, Yamaha's fresh take on the entry-level cruiser market. If you're hunting for a stylish, no-nonsense cruiser with just the right mix of old-school charm and modern practicality, you'll want to stick around. The Yamaha Bolt has always been a recognizable name in the cruiser segment, especially the 950, known for its torquey V-twin and urban muscle cruiser vibe. But in 2025, Yamaha's taken a bold step and introduced a 250 cubic centimeters version of the Bolt, and let's just say, it's turning heads for all the right reasons. The Bolt 250 is aimed squarely at beginner riders, urban commuters, and those who want the cruiser look without the big bike intimidation. But don't let the displacement fool you. This isn't just a scaled-down version of the original Bolt, it's a refined and reimagined entry-level cruiser with real character. Under the tank, the 2025 Bolt 250 is powered by a 249 cubic centimeters single-cylinder, air-cooled engine, fuel-injected for efficiency and smoother throttle response. It's putting out around 20 horsepower and 18 Nm of torque, tuned more for linear delivery than outright performance. That means the Bolt 250 offers a chill, predictable power curve, making it super friendly for new riders and great for city riding or weekend cruising. Now, what really makes the Bolt 250 stand out is how Yamaha's retained the low-slung cruiser stance. The bike has a seat height of just 690 mm, so it's incredibly accessible for shorter riders. Add to that a relatively light wet weight of 158 kilograms, and you've got a machine that's easy to handle whether you're stuck in traffic or carving down a winding back road. Styling-wise, the 250 sticks close to its bigger sibling. It's got that classic bobber-inspired aesthetic: round LED headlight, teardrop fuel tank, side-mounted speedometer, and a minimalist rear fender. The 2025 model comes in three color schemes: matte raven black, urban bronze, and glacier silver, each with subtle detailing and badging that give the bike a premium feel without overdoing it. You also get chunky 16-inch wheels wrapped in fat rubber, 100/90 at the front and 150/80 at the rear, adding to that muscular, planted stance. Suspension duties are handled by standard telescopic front forks and dual rear shocks, which, while not adjustable, are surprisingly well-damped for the class. They soak up city potholes and uneven roads decently, and give just enough firmness for spirited cornering. On the tech side, Yamaha keeps things simple but functional. You've got a digital LCD dash with speed, fuel level, trip meter, and a gear indicator. ABS is standard, which is a big plus at this price point, and you also get LED lighting all around. No Bluetooth, ride modes, or traction control, but again, this bike isn't about tech overload. It's about riding. The gearbox is a 5-speed unit, smooth shifting with a light clutch pull. Another win for beginners and daily riders. It cruises comfortably at 90 to 100 km per hour, and while it's not built for highway domination, it can hold its own for short stretches on the open road. Fuel economy is one of the highlights here. With a 13-liter tank and mileage figures hovering around 35 to 40 km/L, depending on how you ride, the Bolt 250 is an absolute winner for budget-conscious riders. Maintenance is also expected to be low-cost, with Yamaha's extensive dealer network making parts and service easily accessible. Now let's talk price. The 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250 comes in at an estimated $4,399, or roughly 3.65 Indian rupees lakhs in India, making it a solid option in the mid-entry cruiser category. It slots right between the Honda Rebel 300 and the Royal Enfield Meteor 350 in terms of styling and performance, and may even steal some buyers from both camps. So who's the Bolt 250 for? If you're a beginner rider looking for something cooler than a commuter 150 but more manageable than a full-size cruiser, this bike is right in your zone. It also appeals to seasoned riders who want a second bike for the city or just love that bobber look without the hassle of heavy machines. Its biggest selling points? Accessible size, authentic cruiser styling, Yamaha's build quality, and a balance of simplicity and modernity that works. It's a bike that lets you enjoy the ride without constantly fiddling with settings or worrying. Of course, there are a few trade-offs. Power-hungry riders may find the 250 lacking on the open road. The suspension is basic, and the lack of tech features could be a downside if you're coming from more premium bikes. But considering what it offers for the price and the way it feels on the road, the Bolt 250 makes a really compelling case. To wrap it up, Yamaha's done something interesting with the 2025 Bolt 250. They've taken the spirit of a cruiser, downsized it, and made it not just approachable but also fun and functional. It's not about being the fastest or the most advanced. It's about keeping things simple, stylish, and solid. If you're ready to ride something that looks like a custom bobber but won't break the bank or your back, the Bolt 250 might just be your next favorite motorcycle. That's it for today's review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a beat from BikeBeat. Got questions about the Bolt 250 or want a comparison with other cruisers? Drop them in the comments, we're always listening.